All about the shag cut hair trends. A key element of the look of the 70s, the shag cut is one of the trendy hairstyles that cross the seasons without ever flinching. Its very tapered lengths offer a coiffed look that appeals to more and more women looking for a more rock style than the timeless wavy bob. If it offers a somewhat rough effect, its realization must be mastered and carried out by a hairdressing expert. Your Desange hairdresser shares all the secrets of this audacious haircut with you. What is the shag cut? The shag cut comes from the English term shaggy, which means disheveled, bushy or even bushy, and which would originally refer to carpets rather than hair. Appearing in the 1970s, this voluminous haircut falls between the layered cut and the neo-mullet. Dynamic and very voluminous, the shag cut exudes freedom and is today Charlotte Gainsbourg's signature hairstyle. Tapered, sometimes coarsely, at the lengths to create that layered effect, but short at the top of the head, the shag or shaggy cut frames the face and offers a deceptively unkempt, almost androgynous rock look. At the time worn long or mid-length with the parting in the middle, the shag cut evolves with the times while keeping its undeniable vintage style and casual look, but can now be worn in many ways. You can adopt this cut in the form of a mid-length bob with wavy or curly lengths, or with a curtain or long fringe, for example. However, avoid short bangs. Your bangs must reach at least the level of the eyebrows or the eyes. Who can wear the shag cut? The shag cut is suitable for everyone, since your Desange hairdresser can easily adapt the gradient and the length of the cut to the shape of your face and the type of hair. However, it is much more suitable for round faces, thanks to the volume created above the skull, as well as for oval faces, thanks to the structural play on the sides. The shaggy cut can be worn on short, mid-length, or long hair. There is no length constraint. In terms of colors, the shaggy cut is natural. Avoid colors that are too far from your base color. However, you can, if you wish, make a light sweep to give even more relief to your cut. If some hair textures lend themselves more to this kind of cut than others, none should ignore the shaggy cut. Shag cut on thick hair. The shag cut is ideal for showcasing thick, curly or frizzy hair. This cut accentuates the movement of the curls and offers maximum volume to the lengths while thinning the mass. On a stiff, flexible, but not too thin base, the shag cut will be easier to achieve and maintain. Do not hesitate to wave your hair a little to give a glamorous effect to the resolutely vintage look offered by the shag cut. Shag cut on fine hair. If you have fine hair, your hairdresser will advise you to adopt a subtle shaggy cut with a slightly less marked gradient to maintain maximum hair density and avoid loss of volume. If you have mature hair, avoid the very unstructured and wavy version, which can make it look a bit unkempt, and opt instead for a smooth shag cut, which will give you an original, yet elegant look. How to get the shag effect at home? The advantage of the shag cut is that everything, or almost, is decided by your Desange hairdresser, because it is his know-how that allows you to sculpt your hair. Subsequently, the shag cut requires very little styling time. That said, you can still perfect your cut with a good hair routine and appropriate gestures. Volumizing mousses are particularly suitable for maintaining the wild effect of the shag cut. Apply sparingly to your lengths and roots and dry your hair upside down to create maximum volume. If your hair is naturally bouncy and full, you can opt for air drying. The day after your shampoo, if you don't want to reuse a hairdryer, you can add some texture to your cut and volume to your roots with a texturizing water or with dry shampoo. Always work your hairstyle with your fingertips. If you have straight or fine hair, you can enhance your cut with waves to give it a little volume and substance. Beware of overly defined curls such as ringlets that will completely break the falsely neglected effect that makes the charm of the cut. Instead, bet on a natural movement or a slight wave. If you liked this content, then subscribe to my channel.